Okay, so every ecosystem has both biotic or living parts or abiotic or non-living parts. Okay, so uh, biotic factors, bio or biology. Biology is the study of life. And so bio means living or okay. And so biotic factors in an environment include plants and animals and microorganisms, living things. On the other hand, abiotic factors in an ecosystem include things that are not living, right? Water, oxygen, light, temperature, nutrients, and soil. Okay, and salinity, the amount which is the amount of salt in the environment. An ecosystem can be healthy or unhealthy depending on the interrelationships among its components. So what that really means is the different parts of the environment. Um, so if we have an excess of certain nutrients, that can make it an unhealthy ecosystem. If just the right balance of nutrients is there, we have a healthy balance. If there are species we're going to be talking about, like invasive species, ones that aren't supposed to be living where they're living. For example, the rabbits that were released in Australia. Okay, they end up destroying or making an ecosystem unhealthy. But we'll talk more about that as we go. So overexploitation. Overexploitation means to harvest or use or extract a resource or a species. Okay, so either some type of resource, so this would be um, uh, stuff that we gather, right, and use, or a species, so an animal, from the wild at a rate which is faster than that which the natural population can recover. Okay, and so if you take a look down here, I want you to go, I want you to take a look at this picture. What does this look like to you? Okay, pause the video. Okay, if you guessed bison skulls, you'd be correct. Those are a pile of bison skulls. This is an example of overexploitation. In the Old West, okay, bison were hunted to near extinction. There are only bison today living wild in very small parts of North America. You'll see as we go on, we'll talk more about that. But I want you to go watch this video, okay, and then go back to the this video. So watch Restoring Bison. Okay. So the Plains bison are now officially introduced to Banff National Park. So back in, I believe it was 2016, they started introducing wild bison back into Banff National Park, where they used to roam freely. And it's really cool. There's some websites you can go to, and you can follow, and they'll show you kind of the progress of the different of the bison and how they're doing. Yeah, here's a website. So, although free-roaming bison have been absent from the landscape for over a century, they were historically dominant grazers that helped shape the ecosystem of what is now Banff National Park. The restoration of bison to Banff will return a keystone species to the landscape, fostering cultural reconnection, inspiring discovery, and providing stewardship and learning opportunities. In the long term, by re-establishing a new wild population within the historical range of Banff National Park, this will be a key contribution to national and to international bison conservation efforts. Right, this is the Parks Canada blog.